afternoon, everybody. The Tampa Police Benevolent Association created its charity fund in 2009, and sadly, the funds were needed within 7 months. The wife of Corporal Mike Roberts was the very first recipient. She and 2 other widows are raising awareness of the fund's importance. Their husbands all killed in the line of duty. Detective Ricky Childers was gunned down in May of 1998. Corporal Mike Roberts was killed in the line of duty in August of 2009. And Officer David Curtis was killed in June of 2010 during what he thought would be a routine traffic stop involving Dante Morris. Joining us in the studio with more, we want to welcome these amazing women. We have Cindy Roberts, we have Kelly Curtis, and we have Vicky Childers Metzler. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The fund is something that you all are taking the time to talk about, talk in the community. You did not have the benefit of the fund when your husband passed away, Vicki. Tell us what it's like and how helpful it is.
It fills a gap, although there is, there's insurance, insurance later on. There's a gap of time where you're making arrangements for, your husbands and you're looking for, where are those funds going to come from. And so I feel like this tournament was put together to fill that gap of time where you're kind of searching for, how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that. And I'm just proud to be a part of it. It's a legacy, I believe, for, all of the officers that we've lost.
What you mentioned the tournament, it's ironic that they created the fund and then they had their very first golf tournament to raise funds for this, and then your husband is killed within 3 or 4 months. Cindy, how does it help you? How did it help you and your family during those first few weeks?
It's really shocking when you get the initial news of what has happened, and the first thing that you think of, especially in my case, I had been laid off from work and I hadn't worked in over a year. And I knew that Mike's benefits would stop immediately, and it was quite frightening to think about what I was going to do to take care of myself and our 3-year-old son until some of the other insurance policies became effective. So going into the PBA office the next day and talking to Greg Stout and getting that check let me know that I could worry about other things. I could start trying to grieve a little bit, make other preparations. I knew the mortgage would be taken care of and the bills, and that we would be okay.
Kelly, we were talking earlier and we said that it's not really just about the money. It's about feeling that support from the community, because the fund is there thanks to the generosity of the community.
Absolutely. The support from the community was huge. And at first, when it all happened, I was in this huge fog and had no idea the impact that it had, across the nation. And to start receiving that support from the community was absolutely, it was just so comforting and reassuring to know that there were so many people behind you, supporting you and helping you along the way.
Well, thank you again for what you're doing and for helping to raise awareness about the importance of the fund. If you're watching at home and you would like to help in this effort, whether or not you play golf, that's okay. Here's the information on your screen. The Our Heroes Memorial Golf Tournament happens on Monday, April the 11th. There's still room, and our very own John Thomas will be there, as well these amazing ladies. So we will see you there.